How's it going, Zombie Slayers? Slash back, giving you the second and probably last part of the Beginner's Guide to Dire Eyes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set you up with perks, and to do this you're obviously going to need points. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Now, you're going to want to use probably your PDW. If there's an insta-kill, obviously knife for zombies. Now, you're going to want to get your perks set up and equipment set up, as in like your weapons and pack punch, at as low round as possible. Now, this will probably be your best place to camp down this area, because there's only one window there, and that's the only window that you have to really watch out for. Now, we can fix that problem with claymores. So all we need to do now is focus about the zombies coming from that line, pretty much. That direction. Now, as always, get your jug first. Get that as soon as possible, as soon as you possibly can. It's essential to surviving. And you're going to want to fire up this place with claymores as well. Watch that barricade. Get nukes if you think you have enough points. Don't think it's necessary. Double tap is also a really good perk to have, especially with the AM94. The fire rate on that will go perfect. Now trust me on that one, it will go perfect. Gonna fast forward a bit more. Sorry about the frame rate, guys. Okay, for your fourth perk, it will not be speed cola. Well, people will be like, well, it's not going to be speed cola. Also, leave max ammos as much as you can. Try to get them rarely, because max ammos will start to diminish themselves as much as you get them. So if you like rarely ever get max ammos, you'll get more later on. Now I promise you this, if you don't get any max ammos on a low round, you can end up getting like 2 a round on round 30. Now I promise you that. Just going to open up this door. I'm going to wait for this elevator to come up. Yep, we're going to get Who's Who. Now for those of you who don't know, Who's Who acts the same as Tombstone, except you don't have to die when you're using it. Who's Who will respawn you when you go down, and then you can go and revive yourself. Now when you revive yourself, you will have all of your gear and all of your perks. And if you don't manage to revive yourself, you will just stay as your Who's Who. But if you have quick revive and Who's Who at the same time, if you don't manage to revive yourself with the time limit, you will disappear as your Who's Who, and you will be back playing as your guy who has all the guns and stuff. But you will not have Who's Who or quick revive, but you will have your other perks. Now, just going to give you some more look-sees of this training area. Gives you an idea of how well you can survive down here. Now later on in this game, I got up to like round 44. I died because I had to go. I was using this liquefier, and it's an astounding weapon. It's a one-shot kill for about an entire horde of zombies. It's an astounding weapon. I recommend it for everybody. And yeah, I'm going to be uploading a video with clear instructions on how to make this liquefier and give you some tactics on how to use it as well. So be looking forward to that. Now, see how I cannot be hit by the zombies. This training area is just too wide open. The zombies have pretty much no hope in boxing you, just as long as you don't run into the poles. Now I want to show you something here. Wait, I'll wait up a minute. Now these poles will glitch up on you. If you run into the poles will keep you stuck and your character will vibrate a lot. Now I'm pretty sure it's the same for all poles. But yeah. So watch out for those if you're going to decide to train here. It is absolutely the biggest wreck. I've died a many times from those poles trapping there. Well, I'm just going to fast forward to see you see me pack punch my guns. And yeah. And that will also explain why I recommend the wall guns for anybody. Okay. Sorry about the frame rate once again. I don't exactly have a good camera. I'm filming this on my laptop, but for those of you who don't know, not the best quality. Now we come to the pack punch machine. Now, again, when the doors start to close really fast and you hear maybe a ring coming from the elevator, like a sort of thing, that means the elevator is going to go up, and just don't pack punch it, anything, because the elevator will take your pack punched weapon with it as it goes up. So be aware of that, and yeah, be careful. Now I'm going to show you why the AN-94 is probably the best gun in zombies so far. It has 650 ammo and a reflex sight. Glorious. And the PDW has 400 ammo in it. It's really, both of these guns are pretty much a one-shot headshot up to about, say, round 20. Depends on how well you're shooting them in the head. And these guns are pretty much perfect for training up to about round 40, and then maybe is about the time for you to start thinking about having the liquefier or not. I don't recommend the ray gun at all. It just doesn't work for this map. And the fact that it's dire eyes and it doesn't have PhD, that's not good either. Also, another good thing about having claymores is that if you're reloading, the zombie's gonna come, you just let them go into the claymore and blow it up. My mistake, it's a two-shot headshot. I'm just using more bullets than usual because of double tap, you know how it is. They're both really accurate. If you don't like the reflex sight on the AN-94, of course you can pack punch it twice and get rid of it. You can get full grip, you can get target finder, you can get all that, whatever you fancy. Also, if you want a sight for the PDW, I'm sure you can pack punch it again. You can get a reflex sight and all those things. And anyways, guys, hope you found this video very, very helpful. I know it helps me a lot sometimes just to remind myself. And yeah, leave a like if you did find it helpful, and subscribe for more videos explaining secrets and other stuff about zombies, tactics, which guns are good to use, which guns aren't. And yeah, thank you all, and goodbye.